Today we are going to give the 6-speed Shimano Altus rear derailleur a cleaning of its lifetime. We are going to partially disassemble it, clean up all the dirt built up inside for nearly a decade, and then put everything back together. Namaste and welcome to Anand on Two Wheels. This video is part of my cycle restoration series, and you can check out my past videos in the description box, including my previous video on how to clean the bicycle chain. You can also check it out in the I button. So such videos take a lot of time and effort to create, and I would really appreciate if you leave a like, post a nice comment, and share it with your friends who you think will benefit from this video. The best way to support me is by engaging with my content, and it means the world to me. So, what are we waiting for? Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content, and let's begin. We need to release the shifter cable to remove the derailleur. Loosen the pinch bolt. That's my trusty little 5mm Allen key. A good set of Allen keys is a must-have for any cyclist. Whoops! Shouldn't have gone that far. Loosen just enough for the cable to come off. That's the cable. Whoa! This washer sits like that. We'll see it later. Anyway, let's use a wire cutter to cut the tip of the cable. Quite frayed, should come off now. Okay, now that it's off, we can remove the derailleur. We need to open this bolt that connects to the hanger. 5mm Allen key again. Alright, that was easy. This bolt fits there. That's our derailleur, and oh, that's okay, no problem. It goes like that from behind. Then this pinch washer, and finally this nut. Now let's find out what's going inside this thing. Looks clean from outside, but it's not quite fine. Check out this gunk on the tension pulley, and it doesn't rotate freely. See that thread stuck in there? The poor little guide pulley is also going through the same torture. There's so much dirt caked up inside. This definitely calls for a good cleaning. We'll need to get these pulleys out. These two bolts need to be removed. 3mm Allen key this time. These bolts come out easily with little force. That's it. The pulley won't come out. The other bolt needs to be opened as well. You need to hold it stretched like that. The spring can be a little tight. There you go. Hey! Alright. That's our guide pulley. The evil thread that got in. Out you go. That's a long one. Out. Let's see how these fit. There's a cup washer on top, one on the other side, and a spacer in between. Same with the guide pulley. 2 washers and a spacer. We'll clean this first, which makes it our first batch. Let's move this aside. And next is this derailleur body. That's so dirty because it's hard to reach behind the pulleys with the chain on. There's so much dirt and grease caked up on the spring. No worries, let's clean this. Let's add some kerosene or even diesel will do. Use a hard bristled toothbrush to scrub off the grime. Looks good. If your skin is sensitive or you don't want to mess up your nails, wear rubber gloves. Bolt threads can have grime stuck in between. Scrub to get it off. That was easy. Pulleys can have stubborn grime settled in the grooves. See, it's still there. I'm using a thin Allen key to scoop out everything. Let's give it a good scrub again. Done. Whoa, check out our kerosene. Now let's bathe everything with clean kerosene to get rid of any remaining dirt after scrubbing. I use a spray bottle so that not much of it gets wasted. Soak up the kerosene with a cotton cloth. That's the guide pulley. Tension pulley. It's okay if some kerosene is left in the grooves. It will dry out in some time. Nice and shiny. Everything looks clean. That's the spring that shifts gears. To reach tight corners like this, we need a magic wand. Scrub off all the dry dirt. Hanger bolt is clean. Done with one side of the spring. Stretch open to have full access to the spring. Target all the tight corners. That's our barrel adjuster. Spring goes in like that. We'll clean this later. Brush off all the fine dust with a 1-inch paintbrush. Force the hair in to clean the inside. Clean the body. And that's what we got out from the derailleur. Some magic liquid. Smear it generously all over and inside as well. I'm forcing the paintbrush inside the spring to give it a good soaking. Now let this rest and we'll get back soon. Scrub the spring. the other side of the spring, and the rest of the body. And it looks clean. So clean that you can now read what's written here. Shimano RD M310 Singapore. Nice. Now let's clean the barrel adjuster. Spring goes into the barrel and the screw over the spring. Let's fit the barrel adjuster. Okay. Let's wipe this dry as much as we can by hand. And that's the end of the messy bit. Tension pulley and guide pulley. Long spacer for the tension pulley and short for the guide pulley. Bigger washers, tension pulley. Small washers, guide pulley. These bolts look almost identical, but the one for the tension pulley has a longer top. You go here and you go here. Let's start with the tension pulley. Insert the bolt from behind and keep it pressed. Cup facing up. That's the spacer. That's the tension pulley. This side has grooves and this side is plain. The one with grooves will face inward like that. This time the cup faces the pulley. Now the back plate. Give it a few turns by hand so the plate is locked in place. Repeat the steps for the guide pulley. First the bolt, cup washer up, spacer. The guide pulley looks the same from both the sides. Place it any way you like. Cup washer towards the pulley. Align the plate to the screw tip of the bolt. Give the bolt a few turns and we've locked the plate. Let's tighten the bolts. This is how I do it. Spread it open and hold it on your knee because the spring can be a bit too tight to hold by hand. Tighten the guide pulley bolt. Medium tight, don't go overboard. This one should be easier. Medium tight. Now check this out. Butter smooth. Absolutely free. Now you may be wondering why I didn't lubricate the derailleur after a thorough cleanup. Because the video would be a bit too long and slightly heavy for beginners to digest. And it gives me an opportunity to bring you yet another video on how to lubricate the rear derailleur, which will be coming up very soon. And so you don't miss that, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of my content. Hit like if you like this video, share it with your friends, and until next time, take care, ride safe, and keep it rolling on two wheels. Bye-bye.